everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Well, today I'm here to bring you guys my July empties, and this bag feels very light, so I don't have a lot to show, so I have a feeling that this video is going to be very short. So let's get right to this. Okay, so I have an Up and Up 100 count basic cotton round, the cotton rounds. You know what, I did like these, but I do feel that they sort of fell apart quickly. I do feel that they did do that. So I might try other brands. I think I'm going to go back to the Swiffers. What is it called? Swiss. Oof, I'll put the name right here. But I think it's from Walmart. I like those. So I think I might go back to those because I did feel that these sort of fell apart on me quickly. Yeah, so. Alright, I used up this Lancome Genifique, Advanced Genifique face serum, and I did like it. I did like the way my face felt after I used this. It really tightens my face, but I don't know how much this is, and I think it is maybe quite pricey. I don't know. I don't know, maybe at some point I will buy a full size of it because I did enjoy it, but I would love to buy a full size of that if it's not too expensive. Alright, I used up a Jordana Fabuliner. This is in brown. I did use this up. This is pretty dry now. It goes on when it wants to, and it's just very patchy now, so it has to go. I did like it. Even though it said brown, I'm telling you, this thing came out more black than it did brown. So I don't know what was up with that. Okay, so the next item is my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. I really have to say that I was really disappointed with this. At the end of using it all up, I really was disappointed. And the reason is because when I did get this for the Christmas, was it 2 years ago? Not Christmas. 2 years ago, Sephora was giving out for the birthday, for your birthday, a sample of this. I think it was then. But anyway, I tried a little sample, a deluxe sample of it, and I loved it. I loved it the minute I used it. It performed the same from the moment I used it to the very end. It kept my lashes curled, it kept my lashes spread, it kept my lashes lengthened, and I loved it. And that is what made me go buy the full size 2 years later or so. But I never had forgotten how beautiful it left my lashes. Anyways, when I first got this, it was a very wet formula. It was a lot wet. It's a lot wetter than the little deluxe sizes, and that could be just because of the amount in the products. It actually started performing exactly like the little deluxe sample about, honestly, the last week of it actually going completely dry on me. You know, it did that whole thing with the separation, the curling, the lengthening, and it stayed like that for me all day until I took it off. And it was easy to take off, and that's what I remembered. But it didn't happen until towards the end of this thing going dry. So it was really disappointing. But if I'm able to get a little deluxe sample, I will definitely get that, because I really do think that the deluxe sample to the full size is just, there's just a difference in it, and I think it's just the amount. It could be, I don't know, it could be, because for me it was a big difference. So no, I would not repurchase a full size of this again. And that's the saga with that one. Okay, I used up, actually, what happened with this is a Bare Minerals pigment, but it's for your brows. And I used it, really, honestly, I used it all up. Okay, I did. Here's the container. I really did. What I threw away was, because I started to wet the powder, and dummy me, I would let some of the water pour in here. It started to ball up on me, but it was just a very little amount. I should have kept it to show you how much was left, but pretty much I did use the whole thing, and I repurposed the jar. I think I might have something I can put in there. Okay, I used up the Tresemme. Oh, by the way, let me just tell you, I did have this forever. This was one of the very first things that I got when I ordered Bare Minerals in the infomercial about, honestly, about 10, 11 years ago. Yeah. Long time I've had that. Okay, this Tresemme Thermal Creations. This is for heat protectant up to 450 degrees. Heat tamers, leave-in spray. Okay, love the smell, love the smell, love the product. I really, really do. I hate the spout. I hate this thing. Okay, this is little. This is so tiny. And look at my hands. Do you see? My hands devours this. And so they have right here, this black thing right here is where you close it and you open it. As I spray this on my hair, I would constantly turn this thing off because my hands devoured the spout. I mean, it just devoured it. This thing is so tiny. Like, you know, give me more substance here. You know what I mean? So it was very difficult for me to put this on my hair without constantly closing the spout and without having a comfortable grip. It's not a big deal. I mean, there's bigger problems, right? But in terms of functionality with this product, for me, it just didn't work. I just think my hands are so big, and I really do think that this is too tiny. So I maybe would be better would be like one of those that you push down on it like that, and then that would work better. But this little mechanism here, for me, it just too bothersome. So I'm not gonna buy that again. I'm gonna keep trying other things, and I am using something else I picked up at Ulta, and I'll show you in a haul video. So that was that. So I wouldn't buy that right now. And I think this is the last thing I have. Let me make sure. That's it. And I do have a candle to show you from Dollar Tree. Alright, so the last thing, I did show this in a haul. I did recently. I did show this in a haul. This is the Ulta Eye Makeup Remover. I said that I had spilled. This is brand new, actually. I only used it like 3 times. But what happened was I had this open. When I used it, I had it open. And look, see that? There's a big opening here. And I accidentally knocked it over. I did that twice. Twice I knocked this over. So I really didn't get to, I didn't use all of this is what I'm saying. And I used this 3 times. But I'm throwing it away because this thing burns my eyes. It really, really burns my eyes really bad, to the point where, you know, I really have to rinse my eye off right away. So yeah, no, this was a total fail for me, and I really don't recommend it at all. Yeah, I don't recommend that. A good subscriber of mine, a friend of mine here on YouTube, did recommend the Selma Hayek eye makeup remover, and apparently it has good ingredients, and they sell it at CVS, so I want to pass that along. I haven't used it, but I do plan to try and pick that up next week, and then I'll let you know how it works. But she says that it's sold out a lot of the times. It's hard for her to get it, so I'm sure it's pretty good. So anyways, that's what the one I'm going to try next. But this Ulta one, no, absolute fail. The only thing I have for the Dollar Tree is this candle, another candle I burned up. And I'll show you here because I don't have the package, but you'll see here the original haul that I did, and you'll know which candle this is. This smelled really good. Really, really, really good. This one really lent out scent throughout the house. It was very floral, tropically, I don't know if that's a word, but very tropical, kind of a floral, kind of a scent. It smelled really, really nice in my home. I really like this one. So if I see this particular one, I would pick it up because it really, really was very, very nice. So anyways, my friends, that is it. That was my empties for July. Not a lot, but I did get through some stuff. And I hope you guys got through some of your products this month. And share with me what you got through and what you liked. Like I said, my subscriber, a wonderful friend here on YouTube who's always commenting on my videos, always watching my videos. She gave me that recommendation. So if you guys used a product and really, really liked it, leave it down below. Share what it is, what is it, what does it do, and all of that good stuff so that we can all read it and check it out. Okay, my friends, that is it. I will see you all next month. Bye.